to revert back to your true form, nameless lover. Reminds me of when I first met Lady Maeve and her no-nonsense attitude. Her girls are so much like her, in so many ways. Just like that, I'm a normal teenage girl again, without any special powers. It's actually a pretty big weight off my shoulders. Better to be safe than sorry, which is precisely why I made this.
All three of you still have much to learn, but it will have to be at a later date.
Good call. Thanks, Jeeves.
What's going on, Emma?
I would like for you to retake the test.
You mean what Mariah put me through?
I do. It was an excellent chance to prove your worth as the one who wields Lady Maeve's masterpiece. To prove you can protect yourself from the many dangers that come with living in this mansion. And to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have every right to call yourself a master thief. Don't you agree, Lady Kana? I think it's what's best. So much so that I personally made a deal with Lady Mariah.
What?
This new test will be very similar to the first, though you'll be pursuing another artifact. Your aunt's approval is what you really want.
Would Mariah's approval mean we could stay in the mansion?
Yes.
And she won't take Gao Gao?
Or my wand?
Right.
And she'll acknowledge me as a master thief?
Mm-hmm. She's agreed to all of those terms.
No way! That's fantastic.
Too fantastic.
Seems fishy.
You will be infiltrating a mansion this time, and the artifact you must acquire is this.
Sounds simple enough.
The catch is your opponent has numerous artifacts. Therefore, it is safe to assume this won't be easy. But I have faith in you.
Okay, any chance to be a master thief sounds good.
Then take this. Knowing how important this caper would be, I felt inspired and made it for you.
Thank you, Emma. We're about to make our descent.
Copy. Observing radio silence.
They know we're coming. Getting in undetected is gonna be tough.
Which are perfect working conditions for a master thief.
Is that it?
We've done a good job of not tripping any sensors so far.
Whoa.
They're cool, but focus.
Gao Gao!
What? The painting?
Yeah!
Way to go, Gao Gao!
Oh, you're one smart bear.
Is there anyone that you haven't charmed yet? Just curious.
Looks like a hidden storeroom.
Yeah, sure does.
What's that?
You stay here. Muffy! Ah!
It brought friends? Be careful, Hatena!
I can take these origami idiots. Even grade schoolers know exactly what you need to beat paper. Muffy! Scissors mode, go!
It's my turn now.
No.
Oh no! So then, wanna play? Okay, fine, let's play! Have some of this! Illusion! Whew.
Go, go.
Nice timing, partner.
Welcome, my cute little kittens.
I've come here to steal sadness and turn it into uncontainable smiles. This Master Thief is up to the task. Back me up.
Do I have to? Ladies and gentlemen, I am Makoto the Magnificent! Ta-da!
Go.
I appreciate the support. Still embarrassing, though.
You have something that isn't yours, so I'll be taking it.
Not without a fight, you won't.
That looks like Emma's uniform. Why is it here?
It's fake. It has to be. She was just wearing it earlier today.
The one you're referring to is the fake. This here is the genuine article given to me by Mariah herself. And if I drive you out, then guess who gets to keep it?
No way.
It's not just an artifact, it's her treasure.
Lock it away, Mysteric Box. Shall we get started?
Hand it over!
That's not how this test works.
She's crazy fast, just like Jeeves. Those weapons. Is it Mariah? No?
Solus!
Who's next? Don't be shy.
Get off, you little pest!
Is the mask an artifact too? Go, go!
How resilient.
Go, go, no! You'll pay for that! Smile Stick! Twin Blade! Let's show her what we've been working on!
Please do, and don't hold back.
Ah! Hatena!
Super surefire mode. Muffy? Titan
You did it! As expected of a master thief.
No biggie.
So, who is she?
It's kinda irrelevant. I mean, we passed the test, so who cares? Trade ya.
It was Tominazawa?
I want pancakes. And all the artifacts in the world belong to me.
No one knew this was her house?
I figured it out.
Why didn't you say anything?
Does it matter?
Welcome home, Pookie Pies!
So you've returned. Glad to see you're safe.
Ignored again, but it's just a phase. Puberty won't last forever.
Congratulations on a job well done.
Thank you, but how could you risk something so special to you?
Simple. It's just what needed to be done. And seeing you fight in order to reclaim something so dear to me was worth the gamble. My maidcraft paid off. Believe it or not, the catchy manga-esque phrase maidcraft came from the depths of my own mind.
Although we did get it back, unfortunately, it still involves sacrifice.
We're sorry.
It's fine. What's a risk without any danger? I knew that something like this might happen.
Emma.
Not to worry. I need only ask and Lady Maeve will repair it for me.
Guess that's true. Once she finally comes home, that is.
What's important here is Lady Mariah has no choice but to acknowledge your success. Ah yes, I have long awaited to make this report. Allow me to handle it from here.
Do you know what those things are to her? Either of you. You know why she treasures them?
Sort of. I'm pretty sure that Mama gave her the brooch as a gift.
I see. It appears your test isn't as finished as we'd thought.
Why would Emma negotiate a silly retest for my sake using her personal artifact? Doesn't make sense.
Master, would figuring out Emma's motive put an official end to our test?
My boy, telling you would be helping you, and magicians don't get help when they're up on stage. You should pass on your own, and not just Mariah's challenge. I want you to overcome all obstacles.
Fair enough.
No harm in one little hint, though. You know how Jeeves is not only an artifact, but also an essential part of this entire mansion?
Mm-hmm.
Tell them, Jeeves. How many years have you served as a butler here?
Give or take a few. Probably somewhere around 200.
You're ancient!
Maeve's artifacts were inevitably bound to fall into the wrong hands at some point. But the mansion could serve as a fortress. We needed it in order to protect her creations, so Maeve stole it from La Routière village. On the day of this grand theft, I was easily captured by Mother Morrigan. Once Maeve and her mother were able to talk it out, we finally managed to relocate the mansion to Japan. It wasn't a complete takeover, though. Even so, the ever-eminent Jeeves watched over us as if we were the exclusive owners.
I do what I can.
He's a treasure in every sense, and tons of people are after him. Do you understand what I'm getting at?
That us being here is holding you back.
No, Kana. Seems like both you and Makoto have some thinking to do.
Come in.
The world around you was made by one of my 7 artifacts. It can create isolated space on command.
Are you implying that you have the power to lock me up in here?
Yeah, like you pose a threat to me without an artifact. Have a seat.
Thanks, but maids must stand.
Sit down. There's no need to fill me in. Tominazawa already called and sobbed through the whole story.
One less thing for me to worry about, then. That's that. They passed. The girls are free to live in the mansion now.
You believe I would keep a promise like that?
Yes. Yes, indeed I do. On your honor as Maeve's younger sister, I think you will.
I'm surprised you can say honor and Maeve together when she ran off and eloped while I was away at school. Are you sure you're okay with this?
A scratch or two is a small price to pay for something like freedom.
I wasn't trying to deprive my nieces of their freedom. I was trying to keep them out of danger. So tell me, Emma, do you enjoy dragging those children down the same path I was forced to walk as a child? Or do you even realize what you're doing? Well?
How very kind of you. Your concern is most endearing.
Hey, what I do is for the village and nothing more.
You're gonna go get those artifacts back, but you'll do it as a robber?
I prefer the term master thief.
If you go, I'll be all alone again.
That kind of thinking is very silly.
Reason I'm being silly is I know what it's like to lose someone. So please, don't leave me.
You win. But that means you'll have to come with me since I still have to go. So I'll have to test you first.
I wish I could somehow forget the grueling trial that followed. Jeeves should learn some restraint when it comes to pushing 9-year-olds to their breaking point. Thank you, nameless lover.
Why? Because I invited her. Thanks for your service. Here's the payment we agreed upon.
Did my Tommy Slime miss Mummy as much as she missed you?
You're seriously giving her that?
She is under contract to donate her vast collection to the village upon her death. So actually the artifact is being lent to Lady Tominozawa, not given.
And someone who is in such good standing with the family was the perfect opponent for your test.
Oh, Jeeves, apple of my eye! Please see to it that the damaged artifact is repaired soon.
Certainly. I'll ask my sister to fix it.
You will? If Mom can fix artifacts, then that's news to me.
Aren't you the smart one? All a practical magician has to do is look at an artifact's crest, and they'll have its true name, toll, and creation method. Or so I'm told.
Whoa.
It worked?
With this power, Emma's artifact will be as good as new! Hope you don't mind that we dropped by.
I don't mind in the slightest, as long as you're not here to apologize.
We're here because we have an idea.
We don't have to wait for Mother to come fix your artifact. We can do it now, by using Yumemi's power and a La Routier crest. We'd at least like to give it a try. With your permission, of course.
It's amazing. My magic power. Mom's artifact is drawing it out.
Please don't overexert yourself on my account.
Yeah, the kid was straight up abandoned, but I managed to raise her right.
I would appreciate it if you all left. You're the one it belongs to. I'm sorry I didn't get here sooner.
Stop it. I don't know you, and you don't know me.
I know that maid uniform and brooch are very dangerous items. Would you let me keep them for you?
No, absolutely not. These are all my parents left behind. You can't have them.
Ah, well, I guess I don't have much choice. I'll have to steal you as well.
It appears that you bore witness to a rather embarrassing moment in my life.
Emma, what's that?
My parents helped me escape a grim fate. That uniform was their only remnant. Maeve knew exactly how priceless it was and turned it into an artifact I could wear whatever I wanted.
My second chance should not have cost you something like that.
What's done is done, Lady Kana. I decided to call this brooch Nameless Lover. I never received a name from them, but I know my parents still loved me, and this artifact is a testament of that love.
What were you thinking? There was no guarantee we were gonna pass.
I was convinced failure wasn't an option for you. And even if I had been wrong, I don't think I would have regretted what I did.
Really?
Anywho, I am in dire need of a hot bath, if you'll excuse me. I came here so I could be alone.
I know, but I never gave you a proper apology for breaking your artifact.
There is nothing to apologize for. It broke because of the bargain I made.
I had a feeling you would say that. Emma, listen. You may not want to hear it, but I need to tell you I'm sorry. How can I become the master thief of my dreams when I'm a pro at dishing sadness out but a novice at stealing it away? I'm so sorry for what you had to endure, and how sad it must have made you.
My... what else can I say except for thank you? And don't worry, you're becoming a fine master thief. The kind that snatches the tears right from under children's eyes and makes them smile.
Emma.
Just like your mother did for me.
Foul play! It's as childish as it is rubbish!
What are you on about?
Well, if you're upset because you can't do it, then that would mean Makoto passes.
You call that bossing? Sawing someone in half is bloody unoriginal!
I hereby accept you as my apprentice.
Thanks.
I knew if you only opened your mind, you could overcome anything. Feels good, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Uh-huh.
Uncle may accept him, but I refuse.
Go. Go, go! Go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go! Go! Go, go! Go!